Okay, I knew I was asking for trouble when I said that the second one was going to be in Widdicombe. I'm not in Widdicombe today because I went to Widdicombe on a Tuesday and it was Widdicombe Fair, so it was absolutely mental, so I thought best avoided. So I've come to Parke, which is just outside Bovey Tracey, and I'm going to do number 3 as number 2 and then do Widdicombe probably next time. So this is very lovely. We begin in the car park. It says from the bottom left corner of the National Trust car park, take the path on the left just before the gate and the information board. Okay, it's the top right. It's not the bottom left, it's the top right. This is a hill. So there was a little bit of confusion. And the car park is not free. It was £2, which is all day. Unless you're a National Trust member, then it's free. Okay, here we go. It says go through a field, continue on a track across the grassy field, through 2 more gates, but turn around to admire the views. Well, definitely do that. He's normally right when he says admire the view. Apologies for the wind noise in the last video. I think I've sorted it with much fiddling around with cables and whatnot, and you might see my nifty thing there. I don't think you're going to get any wind noise today. It's very still. But anyway, hopefully that's sorted. Sure is pretty. Right, I'm going to turn around to admire these views. We're not quite high enough yet, but it's a nice orchard there. Lots of lovely apples. Okay, hop over here. I have actually been to Parke before, but I've not been not up here. When we had the Dave Rich band, we did a gig down in the well, the drive, I suppose you call it a drive. It's a massive great green area as part of the festival that they used to do here. I don't think they do it anymore. I'm keeping my eye out for a kissing gate, but not so far. Our walk starts in the grounds of Parke, which was owned by the whole family. They built the Georgian manor house in the 1820s. The house is now the headquarters of the Dartmoor National Park. But the surrounding parkland and woods are freely open to the public. Within the grounds of Parke is the Dartmoor Pony Heritage Trust Visitor and Education Centre. After walking through some dabba. Okay, so this walk is 2.5 miles or 4 miles. We'll see how that goes. Gentle gradients in woods with 2 moderate descents. Oh, again, been blessed with this weather. I've actually been a bit brave and left my coat in the car. I think I'll be alright. Another glorious day. I've been thinking though, there's 20 of these walks, so that means I'm going to be doing quite a few of them. Well, in not so clement weather, I might have to crack out the old waterproof housing for the camera. Don't know if you can hear that wood pigeon. Because you'll be getting stereo this time. It's a stereo mic. More immersive. Okay, so this goes into Blackmore Copse. Squeeze in. Okay. Descend through the woods, and just before a stile leading to a lane, turn right to descend further. Okay. Such amazing colours this time of year. I'll tell you what, this is where you come to get your holly at Christmas. Loads of it. Okay. Wouldn't call that a style just yet. Check this out. Very lovely walk so far. Look what I just stumbled on. That is a mushroom. Whoa. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know what you call that. It's definitely coming up mushroom season. After a series of steps, carry... Oh, that'll be steps, like stairs. Right, got you. Whoop. Okay. And carry on to a path junction. Okay, this is a junction. It's two paths. Turn left to meet a lane. My favourite, Budleia. Oh, best smell in the world. Apart from maybe Indian, depending on the time of day. Okay, so we've come out by the substantial houses. And I just met a lovely couple who told me to go down here. I think they're doing the same walk, but the other way around. And there's a lovely bridge. Turn right on the lane, as we just did, to reach Wilsford Bridge over the River Bovey. Okay. One bridge anyway, there's another bridge ahead. Literally overhead. Carry on to pass between the piers of an old railway bridge. I think this new bridge must be built on the piers of an old bridge. Okay. Coming fairly late on the railway maintenance. Railway was opened in 1866 and was operated at the time by South Devon Railway Company, subsequently absorbed by Great Western Railway. Okay, I should probably pay attention. There were never more than 8 passenger trains a day, but there was also one goods train, usually for cattle and our agricultural produce. After the old railway bridge, immediately turned right through a wooden gate. I thought so. Yes. This was looking a bit like somewhere we would need to be. Okay, so that is the bridge over there. Now here is a choice. The easiest way back is along the old railway. Walk along with the river on the right, passing under a bridge after a while. Option 1. If you prefer to walk alongside the river, cross the old railway and go down the slope on the far side, then turn left along the river, passing through 2 kissing gates and a weir. So we've got a weir, kissing gates, or I think it's probably more interesting down here. Oh yeah, definitely made the right choice. Check this out. That is proper handsome. Okay, I've got a bridge. Do we go over the bridge? I need to consult the book. Okay, I think we need to carry on down here, because we definitely have not seen any kissing gates. Check that out. Log piles. Okay, we're turning a corner here. Apart from at the beginning, it's not really one for expansive views, this walk. You spend quite a lot of time kind of in the thickets. Which is nice, has its own charm. Snapdragons. I think they are. Oh, this is very pretty. And I think this is finally a kissing gate. That's good. Because I was a bit confused about that bridge, whether or not we were supposed to go over it. So that's that sorted. Okay. So the next landmark we're looking for is a weir. This is definitely a favourite dog walking place. There's a little a woodland beach, if you can believe such a thing. Investigate this. Ooh. Check this out. There's all these little circles over there. Not quite sure what that's about. I can hear rushing water. Wow. Look at that water. Going through to the weir. Okay, leaving the... oh, weird, I got some helicopters out up there. Patrolling Widdicombe Fair, maybe. Only I could go to the middle of nowhere on a Tuesday to discover a fair going on. Okay. Okay, just coming out to a... ooh. Do I need to worry about that gate? Nah, keep going. It's very quiet, this walk. This would be a walk to do if you wanted to take yourself off and contemplate that, you know, important life decision or whatever. This would be a good place to do that. Okay, finally a bit that looks a bit different. It's all been a bit samey for a while, hasn't it? Anyway. Oh, a wooden bridge. Yeah. Right, I'm going to follow this dude. There's somebody walking with a pole. He is obviously an expert and knows where we're supposed to go. Do you know what? I'm about ready to get out from under these trees. I'm actually catching a glimpse of sunshine out there. As if by magic. This is very lovely. Check it out. Very pretty. Okay, just come to the end of that lovely open bit, and there's a bridge on the right, and it kind of meets up at a junction. Pathway coming from the left. I think if we'd have carried on along the railway, we would have just come down there. So this is Parke Bridge. It proudly states, with no confirmation at all, I'm going to assume it is. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. So according to the tome, we are now making our way back to Parke. This has been a very, very peaceful, very tranquil walk. Quite nice after the Hay Tor one, which was a bit exposed and a bit blowy in places. This is more somewhere just to come and chill. I feel a little bit less like an adventurer, although it had its moments next to the river, what with those roots everywhere. Oh, I can see a bin. I can see a green bin, a National Trust bin. We're definitely coming back up to Parke. Oh. So if you've enjoyed this walk, do like, share, comment, subscribe. I shall be doing more. And as always, if you've got any comments, suggestions, very happy to receive them. But I think this is the end of this walk. If it isn't, then that was all a bit premature. I think this is going to come up by the there's a little tea room cafe thing. I think it's going to bring us up by there. Ooh. There's a little view spot with a bench. Yeah, this is the cafe, home farm cafe. Looks very nice, isn't it? Okay, so we're now back very near the car park, the top right, and here we are, back where we began. That was very lovely indeed. Right, back to the car.